Welcome, welcome. We're so excited for our Glow Like Glass class. Please put your name in the comments because that gets you entered into the giveaways. And Jolynn, I'll have you go first and kind of share what we should have ready as we are practicing.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. We're so excited to pamper you as well as ourselves. We love this night. It is incredible. You're going to love this treatment. And we're going to be quick. We're going to be done in 30 minutes or less. And you want to make sure you have your samples. If you don't have your samples, you can watch this. And then when your samples come, you can go back and watch the video and follow along with us. And make sure you have a headband on or have a headband close, hot washcloths, or if you're right by the sink, you can just splash and have a heyday, and your favorite drink. Let's go ahead and tell them why we're all here. We're so happy for this beautiful woman that started the company in 1963. So we've been in business nearly 63 years, y'all. And Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophy is God first, family second, and career third, and living by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I'm like, wow, I want to be a part of something so big as that. And I love that we have two charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And thank you for using our #1 product in the whole world. It's been #1 for several years now. And we're able to give back and to help other people and children. So let's get the party started. So get your headband on, and we're going to play a game, tic-tac-toe, Rosie.
Yeah, we're going to play tic-tac-toe. So if you can grab a piece of paper, or if you have a tic-tac-toe sheet like this that you got maybe with your samples, this is how it works. So anytime you have a product that you tried today you want on your wish list, or we talk about a product you want to try, or there's something that you want to buy, write it in one of the squares. And when you have 3 products in a row, say tic-tac-toe, you're going to get an extra entry into our giveaway. When you have double tic-tac-toe, so 6 items, you can say double tic-tac-toe and then say blackout when you have all 9 squares filled. And that's how the tic-tac-toe game will work. And then also you get a point for just being here. You get 5 points for the first to get tic-tac-toe, 10 points to get the blackout, or double tic-tac-toe is 5 and 1 extra point just for getting your first tic-tac-toe. So that's how the tic-tac-toe works. And we're going to start with our eye makeup remover. So this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. You might want to make sure that you shake it up first to not only clean off your eye makeup, but to condition your eyelashes. And I love it because it's just an incredibly gentle way to remove your mascara, your eyeliner, your eyeshadow. And we have a version of this too, so you'll definitely want to get that from your consultant as well. And if you've ever seen, maybe you don't wear eye makeup every day, but it's still good to clean your eye area every day before you go to bed because of a little critter called eyelash mites. If you don't believe me, you can look it up and learn all about them. They're not very pleasant looking, so I just warn you there. But they are too small to see under a microscope, so they are just embedded in your eyelashes. And, babies are not born with them, but over time we develop them as adults. And they don't like light. So when would be the only time they would come out? At night when you're sleeping. And you do not want to leave food for them, mascara for them to be eating and snacking all night. So if that has ever been a struggle of yours to sleep with your eye makeup on, I think you might change that really quick.
Definitely.
This takes off waterproof makeup as well, so easy peasy. Now, the next step we're going to do is the cleanser. So this is your very first sample that we sent you, and it says the #1 on it on your sample thing. This sample would last you multiple days, so do not use it all right now, please. Only do like a small amount. Avoid your eye area. You're going to pretend there's 2 cucumbers around your eyes to not go in that area. So stay outside of that area. A little bit goes a long way. It will foam up and lather, and then you can just use your first wet washcloth to rinse it off. So this is our Volume for Foaming Cleanser. This is super great for advanced anti-aging. I think anytime you're washing your face, you're helping fight fine lines and wrinkles and keeping your skin look more healthy and youthful.
Yeah.
And don't forget your neck too. So when you're ready, you can just rinse that right off. So Angela's going to sample 2.
Sample 2, that is our Gentle Radiance Pill. And you're going to want to use all of this, y'all. This is amazing. You're going to avoid the eye area like Rosie said. So just go ahead and place it. You don't really rub it in. You just kind of slide it while your skin is nice and wet. It just glides on. And this has glycolic acid. So it is going to go ahead and exfoliate clear down to the epidermis. And you want to go from your girls. Oh, look, I'm soaking wet from my washcloth. My girls to your curls. And so you keep that cucumber around your eye, keep it away from your eye. I used to have this big dark spot right here. It is nearly gone, y'all, because this amazing product lightens, brightens, and tones your skin. And don't forget your décolleté. You want to do your chest and your neck because you can age there. And you usually we'll keep this on for approximately 10 minutes. Tonight, we're going to keep it on for only 5 minutes, half the time, but I promise you, you're going to feel and see a difference after one treatment. And you want to make sure you're exfoliating your skin at least twice a week. This stays on for 10 minutes, then you just rinse it off. On Sunday, we use the microdermabrasion, and we use the refine and then the pore reducer. And this is just like a gentle scrub that you just scrub and then rinse off. So it's really fast and easy. This goes down 2 layers deep. But this Gentle Radiance Pill, it is going down to the epidermis, like I said, and you have brand new skin. And oh my goodness, you're going to feel like silk after. It's amazing. You'll feel a little bit of tingling. You should not feel any burning at all. Just that tingling glycolic acid going to work to tone and brighten and exfoliate.
Yep. That was a beautiful way to describe that. I love that. Slight little tingle there, knowing it's working. Like Jolynn said, this is our most deepest exfoliator, but it's a low-grade chemical pill, so it's still super gentle. And we're going to be able to carry on with our day tomorrow, right? The microderm is our other physical exfoliant, and that's in the middle. So less layers of dead skin coming off. I love them both. And so I use one, like Jolynn said, one on Sunday and one on tonight, Wednesday, while we're doing this. So make a good routine, and it's great to create those habits. And some before and after pictures. I love Susan's results with her neck after using it 8 times. And then the girl on the right had baby, pregnancy mask after having babies and after using the products for 3 months. That was her before and after pictures. So while we're letting this sit on, I thought it'd be a great time for us to share a little about how we got introduced to Mary Kay, a little about why we joined. And I see we have a couple people watching, so make sure you get your name in, because that's what starts you and gets you entered into the giveaway that we're going to be doing on Friday. So take it away, Jolynn.
Awesome. Well, I am so excited to tell you that I signed up to get my products at cost, and boom, 35 years later, this company is simply the best. I signed up seriously to get my products at cost, and then within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job with Mountain Fuel, our fuel company, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And I was so impressed by the women. They were so positive and so helpful. And I didn't feel like a salesperson. That was the biggest thing. I was like, I do not want to sell Girl Scout cookies. I don't want to sell anything. I never have, never will. And y'all, it sold itself. I was in a position to just quit my job because I just mentioned Mary Kay and everybody wanted it. So super blessed. I have a wonderful husband. I have 3 boys. They're men now. And I have 4 granddaughters. And I care for my 88-year-old mama. And it's such a privilege to be able to work my business around my family. And I've always loved that. And I'm able to still grow as a woman, as a wife, as a grandma, and have such a positive environment. And win prizes, diamonds, cars, trips, all those fabulous, fun things that Mary Kay gives you. We just earned our 20th free car with Mary Kay, our 18th pink Cadillac last night. And yeah, Rosie just picked up her first pink Cadillac, like not even a month ago. And now we're going to have to go on a road trip, like a convoy with our pink Cadillac. It'll be so stupid fun. Yeah.
I agree.
So, So I've watched Rosie grow up in Mary Kay because I'm the mature one, she's the young one, and I have just loved watching her just blossom. And I just love you to pieces, girl. She's just so much fun to be around, and she's a great leader and just a beautiful person inside and out. And so tell them why you decided to play Mary Kay.
Yeah. And one thing I wanted to share was Mary Kay keeps us all looking young, right? So it doesn't matter how long we've been in it. 35 years. I bet people are like, what did she join when she was 5? Like, what in the world? But yeah, so I've been building my business for 16 years. Prior to joining, I had finished with my bachelor's degree in piano teaching. So I was teaching piano, loving working with my students. But in the mornings, that's a job where you're working in the afternoons mostly to the evenings. And in the mornings when I wasn't working, I became really bored. And I was looking for a way to earn extra income during those pockets of time and to create a better, more financial stability for our family. And at that same time, Mary Kay entered my life. That's one of a good girlfriends referred me to a free facial. I enjoyed how my face felt. So I'm excited for you guys and how your face is going to be feeling after this. And I'm so glad that at first I didn't consider it at all, just like you. But as I was looking more into this and how you can earn career cards and that the amount of money that is possible to make from this, like the only glass ceiling's your own imagination. And that was something that intrigued me. And I showed it to my husband. He could see I needed more personal growth, more positive friendships. We were struggling with infertility. And I was looking at this more of flexibility and extra income. And now that I'm 40, I love the 50% off anti-aging products too. So there's so many different reasons that I've loved and enjoyed this business. And now we've earned 9 career cars, our 9th one being our very first Cadillac. I'm so grateful for this awesome, awesome company. And it's something that if I can do it, anyone can do it. Because I didn't know how to do my makeup before this. And I'm like Joanne, we're both not the sales type. But this product sells itself. So what we're going to do now is rinse off the facial peel. So grab your second washcloth and you are going to rinse that off. If you put it on your neck, make sure you get it off your neck. And your skin should feel super soft right now. Like, oh my gosh, so super soft.
Amazing.
For the next couple of days, it's going to feel soft. So avoid microdermabrasion, avoid any other exfoliation products till about Saturday or Sunday or so. And what we're going to do now is the third sample. It has a number 3 on it, and it looks different. It's not attached like the other ones. It says clear proof on it. This is our charcoal mask. This is really great for areas on your skin that are more oily. Like she has it in her T-zone. And so you want to avoid any areas where you're dry and put a very thin layer on, not too thin. You don't want to still see your skin, but just like how she has it, not too thick. If you're oily all over, put it all over. If you're mostly dry, I just like to focus on my nose area, give a good deep cleanse for the pores there. If you have any blackheads, whiteheads, I love our charcoal mask. It has rosemary in it, as you can probably smell, peppermint, and there's white navy bean extract for brightening the skin. And it's something that you could leave on for about 25 minutes. Do it once or twice a week. Once a week if you're more dry, twice a week if you're more oily. And you can leave it on until it completely dries. We'll probably not leave it on that long just because we keep this class short. But a great use of it. We went camping this weekend. And I took the charcoal mask in case there was any mosquito bites, if you get stung by a bee or wasp. I forgot to take it last year, and that's when my son got stung 3 different times from a wasp. And this time I brought it, and there's no wasp, there's no mosquitoes. It was like...
You were prepared, though.
Yeah, it didn't even happen, but I'm okay with that. I'm like, okay. But we just have it as part of our camping pack list, or I think just keeping it in your vehicle, a sample of it at least, is super, super smart. So that is our charcoal, and to see what it can do. And we have these mask applicators too that you can purchase that just help put on super smoothly. But you can also just put it on with your fingers. But and fan your face. So grab like your piece of paper or your envelope that this came in and fan your face to help speed up. But you can see what it's done for whiteheads. So activated charcoal brings double its weight in impurities to the surface with whiteheads and blackheads. And so leaving it on to dry for about 25 minutes is the ideal time. So, and as we're going to take a selfie right now. So grab your phone take a selfie, text that picture to your consultant. You'll get 5 extra entries into our giveaway. And if you put it in our Glow Like Glass private Facebook group, you'll get 10 extra entries. So Jolene's got the camera and we'll take a picture.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Funny face. Awesome.
Not sure if I blinked during that or not, but
I took enough. I think we're good. We're golden.
Sweet. Yay. So we're going to let this sit on. And while we do, we're going to share a couple of our other favorite products that maybe you don't even realize that Mary Kay has. And just a reminder on your tic-tac-toe, how it works is anytime you have something on your wish list, you're like, ooh, I really want that eye makeup remover on my wish list to clean off my eye makeup really quick, or something that you want to try. Like we're going to talk about a couple different products here that are not included in your samples, or maybe something that you want to buy. So wish list, try or buy gives you extra points. And so to say tic-tac-toe to get an extra point, and the double tic-tac-toe to get 5 extra points, and blackout to get 10. And take 5, or you get 5 extra points for taking a picture with your charcoal mask on. Text that to your consultant, 10 extra points for it going into our Glow Like Glass private Facebook group. And we'll do the same thing too. So yay. So while we're letting this sit on and dry, I'm going to show our one of our acne fighting skincare line called Clear Proof. This is my before and after pictures on the right. I struggled with acne when this came out in my late 20s, and I was kind of skeptical, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to really work, but they said clear skin in 7 days, and I was like, and it had been years since my skin had been completely clear. I always felt like I had acne coming in, and then it would last a long time, and then it was painful and just not fun. So, but after 1 week of using the product morning and night, I had no new breakouts, and it was clearing up my existing acne. That hadn't happened in a long time. I was so grateful. So that's our Clear Proof. Great for guys, girls, teenagers, adults. Then we also have a skincare line for girls that are maybe not struggling with acne, but still want to get into some good skincare routines. I feel like there's never been a time in the history of the world when teenagers know so much about skincare already. So, and are really, careful about that. I'm grateful. My mom got me introduced when I was 12 there. But it's even way more popular now. So this line can come in a hydrating formula if they have dry skin, a mattifying formula if they're oily, and it comes with a cleanser, a scrub, a toner, and a moisturizer. And then we have a 100% natural nourishing oil. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. It's really great as a cuticle oil. You can also, when you come out of the shower, just put it on the ends of your hair just a little bit to help your hair if it's feeling like kind of dry and needs a little oomph. You can use it 1 drop on your face to help it feel perfectly hydrated. I love our nourishing oil. So that is another product that people don't realize, and it's 100% natural. And the last thing I want to share before we rinse off the charcoal mask are the ability to do this pampering treatment has been such a blessing to us, because when the pandemic happened, we used to do this every Tuesday at Jolene's house. And so then we had to pivot and like, okay, well, maybe if we can send samples, we can get together on Zoom and still do that. So, and we've still done it because it's so amazing to give this opportunity to anyone who lives in the United States. So we're going to give you a chance to think about a good girlfriend that you'd love to give this gift of a free pampering facial. They can live, like I said, anywhere in the United States. This pampering treatment, if you went to a spa and had this facial done, it would be over $100, probably closer to $150 after you tip and all that. And you wouldn't even really leave with any products. But a lot of these samples you're going to get to use multiple times, like tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, the next day after that. Just by squeezing out a little bit. Plus, you can be in the privacy of your own home and have a free pampering treatment. So this is a fun way to share this gift with 2 girlfriends. And when you do that, you get half off a makeup item of your choice. And when you share it with 12 referrals total, so 10 more, you're going to get also a sample of these hydrogel eye patches that are so luxurious. We're going to show you these here in a minute, how they work. But that is the gift with purchase. Well, not the gift with purchase, sorry. I was talking about that a little earlier today, but I shared 12 free So, and there is a little piece of paper that came with your samples. Hopefully you got something like this. If not, just grab a piece of paper. I was a referral, and I'm so grateful my girlfriend put me down because I loved how my face felt. And then little did I know, and little did she know, that I would actually give this business a try and fall in love with it. So a fun way to compliment friends, thinking of the hardest working woman you know, someone who just brings you joy, someone maybe who's having a baby or getting married. And just you can jot down 12 people that you love dearly, send those over to your consultant, or if there's just a couple people that come to your mind, that's great too. So what we are going to do right now, you can keep your charcoal mask on just a little longer, so just let it do its magic. We're going to rinse ours off and show you these hydrogel eye patches, which are our BFFs for sure.
And I wanted to bring to your attention, if you see white bumps coming out, that's whiteheads coming out. And if you see black dots, those are blackheads coming out. So it really is pulling the impurities out, and you can see it firsthand.
It's so gross, but so cool. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we are going to do these hydrogel eye patches, and they are my BFFs. I'm going to show you why with my before and after pictures. But before I show you that, they come in a jar. There's 30 pairs in one jar, and there's a little spatula that comes with. So that way it's easy to individualize and grab one at a time. So they're shaped like this. And we're not the only company that has these, but as I talk to my customers who have used products like this before, different brands, they say ours is such incredible quality and for a really great price too. And so you can decide how you put these on, if they go with the skinnier side towards the center or towards the outside. It really is personal preference. You can get it right there up close to the eye. Since this is made for the eye area, it's totally great. And then let them sit on for about 25 minutes. I think that's the magic number, at least for me. Oops, I'm grabbing two at a time. There we go. And they're packed with so much fruit and vegetable extracts that I think of it like a salad, because like when you look on the ingredients, there's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry, tomato, broccoli, cabbage, all these healthy fruits and vegetables that are so good for our bodies, but also amazing for our skin too. And then I think of it like a swimming pool, because you're just basically putting a little swimming pool under each eye to hydrate, to help depuff, to firm out fine lines and wrinkles. There's water, there's glycerin, which is a really moisturizing ingredient. So giving some, TLC for your under eye area, because that's the first place that we normally age. I know that's definitely my first place that I'm aging. And so it's great to have something to help with that. Here's my before and after pictures. So you can start rinsing off your charcoal mask right now. So grab your third wet washcloth, hold it there, let it soften up your charcoal mask, and then gently rub away the rest. But this hydrogel eye patch, you can see the wrinkles on my right side. I'm on the right side. That's my before and after pictures. And after using it just twice, and I almost wonder what it looked like after one time. I didn't take a picture that soon. But I was shocked to see results that quick, about after a week or so. And you just use them about twice a week. I like to use it on Wednesday night, like right now, and then once on the weekend, either Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday night. Kind of depends on what we have going on those nights. And usually I do it Saturday, but sometimes we're out too late or something else, and I just do it a different time during the weekend. But they can help with puffiness too. So hopefully you've got your charcoal mask completely rinsed off now. And Jolene's going to walk us through the final steps. So take it away.
Awesome. All right, guys, we are going to do step 4, 5, and 6. And here is the skincare line that we are using tonight. Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
Oh, no. I
don't know what. My nose started tickling. Anywho, when you purchase a skincare set tonight, you get one additional item at half off, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But we love this because it's a facelift in a box. And the next step you're going to use is your eye cream. And our eye cream has the most incredible application. It has a ZMAC tip. is cold and refreshing. It has zinc, magnesium, and copper, and it's really cold to the touch. I could sit here and roll that under my eye forever because it feels so amazing. But you're going to put your eye cream just a little bit. You don't need very much of that. And you're going to take your eye cream and put that above your brow, below your brow, and clear down almost on your cheekbone. Please, please don't put it clear up here, because I promise you your eyes are going to start watering and you're going to have irritation. Your eyes absorb, so you want to keep it like a cucumber all the way around, low and high, and then it'll absorb towards those areas but not get in it and cause irritation. And then the next step is our Spanx in a bottle. I wish I could put my whole body in this. It tightens, brightens, and tones your skin. Lifts. It's like a facelift. That's why we call it Spanx. Just pulls everything together, and it's like silk when you put it on. So you will avoid the eye area. The only thing that you put around your eyes at any time says eye in it. Eye makeup remover, eye patches, not moisturizer, not cleanser, not, they don't say eye in it. So that's super important and easy to remember. So go ahead and put that all over, and especially down here, it's really helped to tighten my jowl area and tone that area. And then we have a night solution with retinol, and we have a day moisturizer with SPF 30. The pink is for day, the gray is for night, and you're going to have a sample of each one of those, or you may have the day and night solution depending on what formula of skincare you've got in your hand. You may have the Miracle set, or you may have the Repair Volume Firm set. So save your day moisturizer for tomorrow with the SPF 30, and then the night has capsulated retinol that is reversatrol, reverses the signs of aging. Don't you love that? Oh my gosh. And it goes on so smooth. You don't want to use this if you're pregnant, and you want to make sure you rinse this off before you go in the sun in the morning. Just don't go out and work in the yard or go on a bike ride unless you rinse it off, because you will burn easily. And this is just really smooth and silky, and retinol really attacks the fine lines, deep lines, the signs of aging really rapidly. So doesn't that feel amazing? That's it. It's so simple. Just simple steps, and a few treatments in between that you would do either weekly or some of these only monthly. But we wanted to treat you with all of them and introduce you to all these fabulous products. So Rosie, why don't you tell them about our class special?
Yes. Yeah. Our class special tonight is when you purchase a skincare set of your choice, whether it's the Time Waste Repair that we just barely experienced, or maybe you struggle with the acne line, you get one additional item of your choice 50% off. So maybe that's half off the charcoal mask or the facial pill. That's probably what I would pick. And then I want to show before and after pictures with the Repair. This lady's 69 and a half, and you can see after 4 days she took a picture. Then 2 weeks, wow, you can see in a huge change already. Especially around her mouth area, and then 2 months, 3 months. And this is the most simple line. Now, it might not be for everyone. If you're pregnant, you don't want to use products with retinol in it. So the only one in this is the night cream. So you could use the rest, but just use a different night cream. We have other moisturizers that would be great for people who are pregnant. But other than that, I think everyone should use it. So I started when I was 30, and I'm so grateful I did. So I love the order of application in this line too, because if you're a more like simple person, and you're like, I have no idea the order to use all this, you just stack them up in line to tallest to shortest. So cleansers first, then the eye cream, then the lifting serum, and the very last step at nighttime is the night cream, and at daytime is the day cream. So keeps it very simple, just tallest to shortest. So thank you so much for watching this class. And Lindsay, you're yes, I hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday as well. Yeah, Lindsay loves the Time Waste Repair set. My BFF. So, but as we wrap up, text a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet to your consultant. That lets her know if there's anything on your wish list, or anything you want to try, or anything you want to buy. And then you get an extra point for every $20 you spend. So you already get a point just for being here. No purchase required on that. And then you get extra entries for those other things we talked about. but then you also get an extra 10 points when you book an appointment with your consultant, maybe a one-on-one to try microdermabrasion, or share it with some girlfriends. You'll get 10 extra points for booking it one-on-one, 20 extra points when you book a treatment to share with friends. And your consultant will can answer more questions about this, but I wanted to let you know that right now it's only $35 to join Mary Kay. And today is the very first day of our new fiscal year. So this would be a really great anniversary to have on July 1st. It's $30 to join too, and you get 50% off your skincare when you do orders of $225 wholesale. So that is beautiful, because the average household spends about $1,000 a year on skincare, makeup, body care, shower gels, lotions. So it's amazing to get 50% off on just $225 wholesale. So, and your consultant can send this picture of this bundle and save. This is a different way you can get deals. You can either buy a skincare set, get 50% off one item, an additional item, or in this one, you can buy a skincare set and then get it for a lower price. Like the princess price will knock down the repair about $31, and then you get a free travel roll-up bag. So lots of different specials based on what your needs are and your wants. And we're so grateful for you being on here, and hope you are feel so good and keep using the samples up that you got. So
thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful evening and a happy 4th of July.
Yep. Love you much. Bye.